I apologize that I couldn't finish the full job, but inside me I'm happy that I was actually able to get Nepal cricket into the right direction. So that's where I'm going to leave it, yeah, I'm going to wish Nepal cricket the best, and I'm going to, as always, I'm going to watch how Nepal cricket is going to do in the next few years. The results are not showing now, but I guarantee you that Nepal will be this group will be one of the best in coming years.
Baba Sunflower Oil, शुद्धता यसमै भेटिन्छ.
Some personal matters pop up at my home, and I really have to take care of those matters. And if I don't take the right decision now, I'm going to regret down the line, which I haven't, which I don't want to be in that position. So it was one of the toughest decisions that I made in my coaching career, and I'm also a person that I will not leave things in the middle or halfway, and every time, every place that I have worked, I have dips in performance, but ended up getting in these teams into the right place where they belongs to. I'm very sad that I couldn't do this time to Nepal, but at the same note, I want to cricket fans and everyone to know that when I took over the team in December, I'm sure Can brought me here for a reason, that these 6 months that I have worked with Cricket Association, I think there's lots of changes happen within the team, even though the fans and the media or anyone will not know especially the effort went through to get everybody, the players, the surrounding, the high performance environment, to put it in the right direction. If somebody needs to get better, if somebody needs to, if somebody can change, I always give time. So that's why it was a process that we did. We had some great players when I came, but there are few important changes that I did during these 6 months. And now I can say proudly that with the blessing of Cricket Association and all the staff, that this team currently who came out from USA and Scotland, it's a well settled team, young group. The winning percentage doesn't show it at the moment, but the way that the cricket that we played in USA especially, we were very competitive young team, but we were just shoulder to shoulder with any of those teams. Scotland, we had a great game against Scotland, and then we had the opportunity to beat Namibia 2 times. But overall, what I'm trying to say is, like, this team is like settled now, and it's just that I mean the issues that it's not new to anybody. The divisions that we had in the team in the past, and all these things are fully 100% settled. Sandeep as a captain has grown up, and he's leading that team. And the batting order to the bowling lineup to the full environment is in right place. It's just that we need to have patience as cricket fans or Nepal to grow into that space. And I'm confident that within the next 8 to 12 months' time, you will see one of the best teams in associate countries. So I'm happy to say that, like, the foundations are laid towards that. It'll take a bit of time to get those fruits out, but unfortunately I will not be able to be with the team until we get there. I'm sure that a good person will come and take over from here, and I just want to say that all the reasons that I'm leaving Nepal cricket is just totally my personal reasons. That I'm not going to talk these things in detail. And this didn't happen again today. It's just that it was been brewing up for a while, and I was trying to settle things where I gave a bit of time to see whether I can handle those things and continue my job. But it came to a point that I couldn't continue. So that's the main reason. And also one of the other important things that I want to tell you is, like, I've been coaching at the international level from 2007 and experienced many, especially in the associate world. The amount of support that I got from Cricket Association of Nepal in the last 6 months was tremendous, and I mean, we are always, I mean, I know that lots of fans or the public jumps to say that, to criticize when we don't do well, which is fine. But what happened in the last 6 months, I was witness that how well organized the organization and helped me to do certain things to get the best out of the team, and a lot of credit to the whole organization to support me, and I think the vision that they have set up the results are going to come very soon, and knowing the associate world at the moment, the Cricket Association is Nepal is one of the very few organizations that doing the things right, and as you all know that I'm also very straightforward and a critic when it comes to certain things, and I will not try to bluff anybody. This is the real truth that I experienced in the last 6 months. So I just want to thank everyone who trusted me to bring me here and given this hard job, and I apologize that I couldn't finish the full job, but I'm inside me, I'm happy that I was actually able to get Nepal cricket into the right direction. So that's where I'm going to leave it, yeah, I'm going to wish Nepal cricket the best, and I'm going to, as always, I'm going to watch how Nepal cricket is going to do in the next few years. No, I think if you ask me now, a whole team is behind me, and I'm behind them. It's one unit now. When it was not, I have mentioned as well. No, I'm telling now it's a one team. We have. That's why I said, I meant, like, the foundation have laid to get everybody in the right direction, and all the players now are fully focused on what to do, what needs to be done for Nepal cricket in the future, and it's not about any individual now. It's about the team. So all these standards were set for Nepal cricket to move forward. At the beginning, it was before, and that's why I mentioned when I talked earlier, like. I couldn't, even though I knew the issues that we had at the beginning in December. I cannot change right away things. I wanted people to. I actually gave people to change enough time to change things, and we did a lot of shaking. And this current unit, young unit, I think there's a lot of discussions went through on tour. Namibia captain to Scotland players to, they were highly regarded of the talent group that we have, the way we played the game. The results are not showing now, but I guarantee you that Nepal will be this group will be one of the best in coming years.